Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. So I know I'm wearing the same clothes as in my previous video, but who cares? I'm not even sure if you can see my clothes, really. But who cares? Who cares? It's just that I'm filming a lot of videos at the same time, so I actually have some footage to put up every week because I really do want to start the every week thing soon. Because I'm always see you next week, 3 weeks after. See you next week, 2 weeks after. Yeah. I'm not good at it. But today I'm going to be doing my July wrap on today I'm going to be wait a minute. Okay. Today I'm going to be doing my July wrap up and my August TBR. I actually haven't picked the books that I want to read in August though. So actually I am proud of myself. In July, you guys know I had a bit of a reading slump last month, right? But then I kind of started in the middle of July, I kind of started to get back on the horse, and I went crazy. I actually managed to complete 5 well, it is actually 7 books, but 2 of them are children's books and seriously books I completed in less than 20 minutes. So I'm not quite sure if I should count them as books, but 7 books, 2 of them children's books. So if we just start with the children's books, I think that's the easiest thing. The first one is this one, and it says Leo Wants an Uncle. It's a Danish children's book. And seriously, could it get any more easier to read? I think I read this in 2 minutes. It was a cute read though. Good book, good story. I also completed A Nightmare. This is a cute little book my parents got me. And they asked every day, have you read it? Have you read it? Have you read it? Yes, I have read it. And this was actually my July TBR, so I'm kind of proud that I actually did finish it. Even though it would be weird if I did not.
I have to sneeze. Oh, whoa, that was a weird sneeze. Okay.
So the first book the first book I read the half in June, and then I wanted to complete it in July, and I did. And that was Demon Dentist. This is also a children's book, but it's kind of thick though for a children's book, so yeah, but it was good. I rated it 5 out of 5 stars because I love these books so much. There's nothing bad about them. They're just great. The other book I included in my July TBR I also managed to read, and that is Dreamology by Lucy Keating. So I'm super excited and pumped that I actually also managed to finish this. This was such a good book. I think I rated it 4.5 out of 5 stars. Really liked it. This is about, I think she's called Alice. This is about Alice. She keeps dreaming about this guy, and he's called Max in the dream. He's also called Max in real life, but she keeps dreaming about this guy called Max, and they're boyfriend and girlfriend, just doing a lot of crazy things in her dreams. And then she starts at this new school, I think so it is, and she meets Max, her dream boy. All of a sudden he is a real person, and a lot of things is going on, and it's actually a pretty interesting read. It has a different plot, and I liked it. Then I also completed Highly Illogical Behavior by John Corey Whaley. This was an amazing book. I rated it 5 out of 5 stars. I have never read anything like this. I was in love. We follow a character called, I think it's called Solomon. I was probably pronouncing it wrong. It's Solomon. But he hasn't left his house in 3 years because he is suffering from these panic attacks. So he doesn't go outside at all. And then we have Lisa, and we also have a Clark. Clark and Lisa are a couple, and Lisa really wanted to go to the school, and to get accepted she has to write an essay about a personal experience about mental illness, and she discovers Solomon. It's Solomon. I don't know, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, whatever. But so she meets him, and in the start she only wanted to meet him so she could like write about him, but she actually starts to kind of like him as a friend, and then a lot of things is going on, but just read that for yourself. The other book that I completed is What We Saw by Aaron Hartzler. Oh my god, this was a very I don't even know the word for it, very emotional, interesting read. So this is about a girl called Kate and her best friend Ben. They have like been friends since they were small kids, and all of a sudden there is this party and Kate is really drunk, and all of a sudden 4 guys are like arrested for sexual assault and a lot of other things, because apparently someone has been raped at this party. And who is actually involved and who is involved and what's happening? Is it true? Is it not true? But this is just in general about rape, and it's really like it has a strong message, but I'm not going to tell you that. Just read it for yourself, just like a warning that it's about rape if that's not something you want to like read, because maybe you know someone that has like experienced it before, or maybe you have and maybe it's an emotional subject. I'm not quite sure, but I definitely really like this book. I rated it 5 out of 5 stars. So yeah, but just a warning like that it is about rape. So just to like, don't dig into this expecting it's like a love story, because that's not really what the message in this book is. So just want to put that out. The last book I finished that I'm really surprised I actually managed to finish, because I started it 2 days ago, but I struggled through it because I decided to pick a short one so I could actually maybe manage to read it before July ended. And this is the last day of July, so I'm proud of myself, and that is Two Boys Kissing. So I am considering doing a review on this because I feel like it has a really strong message and I really liked it. So we follow 4 different stories in this book and a lot of different characters, and the thing that they have in common is all of the guys we follow are homosexual. So we follow 2 people that want to kiss for over 32 hours. We follow 2 people that have been a couple for a very long time. We follow 2 people that like are just started dating, and one of them was actually born as a girl and then transformed herself into a guy. And we follow a dude called Cooper who is really confused. I'm not quite sure if he's just confused in general or if he's confused about his sexuality. Not quite sure about that one. Even though I have read it, I'm still confused. But yeah, really good book. I rated it 4 out of 5 stars. I was really confused in the start though, because I was like, first we're here, then we're there, then we're there, and then we're there. And I was like, what is going on here? But then I kind of like started to realize that it's because we were following 4 different stories. But I liked it. Now for my August TBR, I haven't really thought about it. I'm not a person who really like, I'm gonna read that. I just like, whenever I read something, read it, and then afterwards maybe I'm in the mood for something else. It depends on a lot of things. And I'm also going on a holiday in August, and I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna take with me there, so, but I still picked out 3 books and I'm gonna show you them. The first one that I've also started is In Order to Live, and so far this book is amazing and I am loving it so far. So yeah, can't wait to finish it. Maybe I'll do a review on it, I'm not quite sure, but definitely should like talk about it because it's very interesting to read about. Oh, and actually, I just said In Order to Live, but this is a North Korean girl's journey to freedom. There we go. Really interesting. Another book that I also really want to finish in August is Nothing to Envy by Barbara Dimick, and this is real lives in North Korea. So once again, we hear about lives in North Korea. Once again, I think it's going to be really interesting. And the last book I really want to finish in August is Punished by Vanessa Steele. I'm not quite sure what this book is about actually, but it says here, a mother's cruelty, a daughter's survival, a secret that couldn't be told. And because there's a little girl in the front, maybe it's about her being beaten by her own mother. I'm not quite sure, but I'm interested in reading this. So as you can see, I'm really like into reading biographies, like real stories. So yeah, that was my July wrap up and my August TBR. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys at some point. Bye!